Let's find the lateral area and surface area of this hexagonal prism. Remember, we're assuming that the hexagon is a regular hexagon. What are the key pieces that we need to know in order to find the lateral area and the surface area? Oh yeah, I'm going to have to know the length of the apothem, the length of a side of the hexagon, and the entire perimeter of the hexagon. So when I look at this, I need to ask myself, which special right triangle lives inside of a regular hexagon? That's right, a 30, 60, 90. The template for the 30, 60, 90 is A, 2A, A radical 3. I happen to know that the A radical 3 is equal to 6. That means I have to do some algebra to figure out the value of A. If 6 is equal to A radical 3, I'm going to begin by dividing both sides by radical 3, which gives me 6 over radical 3 equal to A. But remember, you're not allowed to leave a radical in the denominator of a fraction, so we have to multiply both top and bottom by radical 3 to eliminate that radical. 6 times radical 3 is 6 radical 3, and radical 3 times radical 3? Oh yeah, that's that cool shortcut. It's just the whole number 3. Now wait a minute. 6 over 3, that reduces to 2. Oh, so A must just be 2 radical 3 centimeters. Well, let's plug that into our template triangle. If A is equal to 2 radical 3, and I need to know the length of 2A, because remember 2A, the radius, or the hypotenuse of the triangle, is also the same length as one side of my hexagon. Oh, I need to double 2 radical 3, which means I'm really just doubling the 2, so the length of 2A is 4 radical 3 centimeters. Oh, cool. Now I know the apothem was 6 centimeters. That was given. The length of a side of a hexagon, remember, is the same as the length of 2A, so that was 4 radical 3 centimeters. And to figure out the perimeter, well, I have to take one side length, 4 radical 3, and multiply it by 6, because a hexagon has 6 sides. So I really only multiply the 6 and the 4, so the entire perimeter is 24 radical 3 centimeters. Lateral area formula. Oh yeah, the lateral area formula is the perimeter of the hexagon multiplied by the height of the overall prism. We figured out that the perimeter was 24 radical 3, and the height of the prism was given as 4 centimeters. Well, again, I'm going for exact answers, so I'm going to leave the radical 3 alone. 4 times 4 is 16, carry the 1. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 96 radical 3 centimeters squared is my lateral area. Surface area. Remember, the surface area formula is lateral area plus 2 times the area of the base. But the base of this shape is a regular hexagon, and the area of a regular hexagon is that funny formula, 1/2 multiplied by apothem multiplied by the perimeter. But we know all those pieces, so it's okay. We just figured out that the lateral area was 96 radical 3, but now we have to plug in the apothem and the perimeter. Well, the apothem, we said, was given as 6, and we figured out that the perimeter was 24 radical 3. Remember, we're going for exact answers, so we really just want to multiply the 2, the 1/2, the 6, and the 24. We'll bring the radical 3 down like a little caboose. I multiplied that out and found that it was 144 radical 3. So now I need to ask myself, can I add these two things? Are they alike or not alike? Yeah, they're alike. They both have a radical 3. I can combine my like terms into one nice answer. The surface area of this particular hexagonal prism is 240 radical 3 centimeters squared.